Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're going to be watching NBA Commissioner response to critics as LeBron creates a new basketball league. What? LeBron's creating a new basketball league? Alright, let's get into it.
Be honest, I wish it were as simple.
Hold up, I actually can't hear it right now. Hold up. Are my headphones dead? One second, guys. All right, here we go.
Be honest, I wish it were as simple as just moving the three-point line back, because then we would just do it.
You can't ask me who's the GOAT, Michael. Neither one of them are GOATs.
LeBron James recognizes he won't ultimately become an owner of an NBA franchise.
Who won that trade?
Pick your hero.
Who won that trade?
I'm not judging.
That was bad goods.
A lot is going on in the NBA right now, and the weekly recap simply can't cover it all. Therefore, I'm introducing The GOAT Show, a supplemental episode that aims to help you catch up on some of the juiciest things happening in the league right now. Fans across the league are side-eyeing the NBA's love affair with the long ball. The vibe? Enough already. Let's face it, nobody's saying the three-pointer is bad, but when 41.4% of all shots are coming from behind the arc, it starts to feel like everyone's playing a glorified game of horse. Fans have had enough. And NBA Commissioner Adam Silver knows it. He recently addressed the complaints, saying the league is considering changes to fix the issue. But instead of offering quick fixes, Silver dropped the basketball equivalent of a TED Talk, saying,
So I think we just got to be careful. Like, the one thing I want to do is, I don't want to sort of knee-jerk move the three-point line. We're sort of going through a process now, seeing how these players are adapting to the new rules and figuring out if whatever changes we should make. I mean, to be honest, I wish it were as simple as just moving the three-point line back, because then we would just do it. I mean, part of the concern from the basketball folks is that if you move the three-point line back, you'll end up sort of just clogging up, the sort of the area under the basket, and that's not such attractive basketball either.
Translation, it's complicated, y'all. Adjusting the three-point line isn't just about making shots harder. It's a ripple effect that would alter the entire geometry of the court and suddenly drive to the basket. Spacing and ball movement all
You guys think they should move it?
Speaking of LeBron, because apparently we can't talk about basketball without mentioning him. Maverick Carter, his longtime buddy and business partner, is advising a group of investors who want to create an international basketball league. They're looking to raise $5 billion to launch 6 men's and 6 women's teams that'll travel the world playing in different cities. It's basically basketball meets Coachella, and honestly, I'm intrigued. But here's the spicy part. Stephen A. Smith had thoughts.
But when I saw this story, the first thing that jumped to my mind was one of two things. LeBron recognizes he won't ultimately become an owner of an NBA franchise, or he wants the NBA to figure out what he can do if they don't actually become an owner of an NBA franchise down the line.
Brian Wentworth added his 2 cents, noting that while this is ambitious, it's not exactly NBA competition yet.
There's really 2 things going on. One is the global
I'm literally
basketball
being
aspect of
jumped by
this.
2 tanks.
Let me do the global basketball one. That's a little more simple. There is no league that is going to replace, that's going to rival the NBA. That is an interesting headline. It's an interesting ambition.
Still, one juicy wrinkle could change everything. Equity for players. Imagine a league where athletes aren't just getting paid to play, they're getting a slice of the pie. That kind of money talk could turn heads. On the other side, Steph Curry is the gift that keeps on giving. Not just on the court, but in how he approaches life. Recently, he spoke about eventually stepping away from the game.
This is not gonna be around forever. I'm not gonna be the bitter old head. We're not gonna be the bitter old head that comes back hating on the younger generation. But definitely appreciation and admiration for what they're able to do.
And honestly, that tracks. Steph spent years listening to retired players blame him for ruining basketball, as if he showed up to every YMCA court and forced people to jack up 30-footers. Now he's out here saying he won't be the salty old dude yelling back in my day at highlight reels, but leave it to Kyrie Irving to spice up a trade recap, reflecting on the move that sent him from Brooklyn to Dallas. He said,
That's trading the business, baby. Who won that trade? Who won that trade? That was bad goods.
Do you guys
Bad
think
goods
Stephen
might
Curry's
be
better than LeBron or
understatement
no?
of the century. Kyrie's Brooklyn tenure had more plot twists than a daytime soap opera. One minute he's crossing over defenders, the next he's crossing over PR departments. But hey, at least he's self-aware enough to admit it. Jimmy Butler can't seem to stop collecting drama like it's a new hobby. Responding to the endless buzz about why he's always at the center of chaos, Butler said,
But there was a lot said about everybody, except for me. So we'll let people keep talking. Until then, let people talk
Sure, Jimmy, this isn't your fourth team in, 7 years? And definitely not the fourth time you've had beef with management or teammates. The man treats every locker room like a reality show reunion episode. Still, someone should gift him a mirror for his next birthday, just in case he ever wants to reflect on why this keeps happening. Meanwhile, Heat coach Eric Spoelstra is the anti-Jimmy. The guy exudes professionalism and has the patience of a saint.
And then in terms of silly questions about like what's the temperature of the room or how everybody's feeling, that just sounds so professional and fine, ready for that's basically it.
Spo is what happens when talent meets emotional intelligence. But before LeBron James became the king, he was just a 16-year-old phenom with a baby fro, trying not to hyperventilate while playing pickup with Michael Jordan. LeBron recently opened up about this legendary game. The nerves were real.
I was on the court with Michael Jordan, Antoine Walker, Kenny Hardaway, Ron Artest, Michael Finley, all these guys. Who guarded you? Nobody. I was unguardable. That's it. I was 16. There's
You were 16, the baby pro?
Yep, that was the baby pro. I was in Chicago. MJ's
Let's go.
Court. It was called Hoop. There's a clip out right now of the Meta World Peace talking about that moment as well. Like when I finally got out there, I was like, I'm busting ass, man. I was nervous as hell, being out there with MJ and the rest of those guys. But I was like, I'm about to go crazy. And I did, man. That's awesome, man. I did.
Meanwhile, Scottie Pippen is out here throwing curveballs into the GOAT debate. When asked to pick between Michael Jordan and LeBron James, Scottie basically said, neither.
You can't ask me who's the GOAT between LeBron and Michael. Neither one of them are GOATs. They both won differently. You can't put them at the top of the pinnacle. Magic Johnson, to me, is a bigger GOAT than anybody because of how he led, how he brought a whole team, how when the greatest scorer in the game, Kareem, was not there, and him as a rookie steps in and plays a position that no one even knew he could play. That's transcending what you can do as a player.
Now this is peak Scottie. The man won 6 championships alongside MJ.
But didn't he get his bitch taken by... Never mind.
But he's never been afraid to go against the grain. While the world debates Jordan versus LeBron, Scottie's over here flipping the script like, y'all are missing the point. Magic's the real GOAT. Jalen Green's game has always screamed star potential. But consistency, that nagging word has been his Achilles heel. This season, the man is cooking. Over 10 games in January, Green's numbers are looking straight out of a video game. 30.2 points per game on 52% from the field, 48% from 3, and 92% from the line. That 48% from deep, it's not like he's throwing up a few wide open looks. We're talking over 9 attempts a game. That's
and I'm like the last nigga over there.
If this isn't a breakout, then I don't know what is. Now, if Green keeps this heater going, the Rockets don't just become good, they become dangerous. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves yet. While Jalen Green's 3-ball is straight up poetry right now, we've gotten so used to seeing siblings face off in the NBA, it's starting to feel like a mandatory league requirement. You've got the Currys, the Thompson twins, the Martin twins, the Holidays, and the Christies. It's practically the NBA family feud, but the recent one was special. We got to witness a showdown over 3 years in the making. LaMelo Ball versus Lonzo Ball. It wasn't just any brotherly matchup. This one came with a countdown. 1,145 days to be exact. That's so long ago, TikTok was still about dancing, and nobody knew what a Wordle was. Lonzo, sidelined by injuries that looked more like an episode of Grey's Anatomy than a career timeline, finally made his comeback. And seeing him out there against his little brother was like the NBA's
what is my
version
team
of
doing?
family reunion.
I'm literally fighting one of their healers and their tank right now. I need help.
Sometimes you feel like your tracks are right there, but they're just not ready to export. This is our team by Output, but I call it the Instant Inspiration Generation Machine.
They've almost done it!
Work to be done.
Oh my lord, bro. Alright, we're gonna finish this game, but thanks, shout out to GOAT.
These little robots.
I guess we're not the GOAT in this game right now. Oh man. It's like they're like sitting back and just dying over and over again. I was literally up there fighting their fucking tank, fighting their healer, dude. Like, what is going on?
My ultimate goal is simple. Solve everything. So,
I wish I
let's
could
get
talk
started.
so much smack right now to these guys, but I don't even have my headset. Plus, I'm not on PlayStation.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I've heard you have a background in computer science. Is that correct?
Oh, me? Yeah, actually, I do. Why do you ask, Mr. F?
Have you ever considered using those talents to save the universe instead?
I mean, sure, but then I remember that I'm a fan of... The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It seems extinction is on the agenda once again. How predictable. It seems we have I'm as strong as Ben.
It's party time!
Let me return the favor.
Your second mission area is yours right now. Feel the wrath!
They literally killed my whole team in like 5 fucking seconds, dog. Wow.
Oh, I am raising my slingshot.
I'm as strong as Ben. Force field.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm fucking fighting their healer. What the fuck are y'all doing? If the healer is fighting, the motherfucker is not healing. So fight the others. It's like they keep dying. I'm literally going after their healer so they can kill the others. Jeez. Somebody needs to get the other healer while I get this healer. Like, oh my gosh. Tell me that.
Feeling fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
This is real firepower.
Oh.
I'm not ready to give up yet.
Yes, I am. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. It's like all my teammates' collective heads, all their heads just like popped out of their brain. Nobody got a kill that round. I literally was fighting the fuck out the healer. He just kept healing. Ow, I just hit myself in the balls. Yeah. Shitty teammates, fucking bitches. Do not give me no likes, bro. If we lose, do not give me any likes or anything. You're fucking trash. You're literally, these guys are literal trash. Fucking literally, I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Fuck y'all.